Growing up, one of my favourite Disney movies was Tangled because the character Mother Gothel acts almost exactly like my mother, and I thought it was so cool to see a realistic portrait of actual family dynamics. Not that caring, emotional, having nonsense. So in the spirit of Christmas, here's some of my mother's most memorable moments. Like most helicopter drongos, mine were very obsessed with knowing where the children were at all hours of the day. So naturally, as soon as my siblings and I were old enough to have our own cell phones, I instantly installed the ever so popular Life 360. If you're unfamiliar, Life 360 is like Google Maps, but instead of the government tracking you, it's your friends and family. And if you tend to lose your car keys, they sell bite-sized microchips called tiles that you can hang on your keychains. Flash forward, when my brother was 20, he finally saved enough money to rent a flat with his mates, decided that having your parents track you is really weird, so a few days after moving, he uninstalled the Life 360 app. Now, at the time, my brother had 2 jobs, one of which he worked strictly weekends at a location 2 hours away from his new flat. So, one day, he decided to spend the night at our parents' place since it was closer. My mom, being the totally normal person she is, waited until he was sleeping, stole his car keys, and planted a Life 360 tracker tile under the passenger seat. Mom, I'm off to work. So yeah, she tracked my brother's location for about a week before we found it. Then, once confronted, laughed it off like it was totally normal behaviour, and did it a second time. And she would have gotten away for it if it weren't for you rascally kids. As part of my anorexia treatment plan, my doctor decided that putting the person who intentionally starves themselves in charge of not starving themselves was a rather foolish idea. So he tasked my mother to give me meals. For the first time in forever, there'll be food in our pantry. Now, since I was an anorexia with a purge type, I can vomit on command. My doctor also asked my mom to hang out with me during and after eating. After a while, my mom noticed I was heaps more depressed, which had no correlation to me spending more time with her, and decided to buy these all-natural herbal supplements off Amazon, which were guaranteed to cure your depression. At first, she gave them to me and refused to leave me alone until I swallowed them. Then, she noticed that taking these pills, of which she gave me no information about, made me incredibly uncomfortable. So, she started breaking them open and mixing them into the food she was preparing me. Leave shouldn't be in my cereal.